Here we are. Good morning, everybody. The scriptures come from Exodus chapter 20, verses 4 through 6. Do not make an idol for yourself, whether in the shape of anything in the heavens above, on the earth below, or in the waters under the earth. You must not bow down to them or worship them. For I, the Lord your God, am a jealous God, punishing the children of the father's sin to the third and fourth generations of those who hate me, but showing faithful love to 1,000 generations of those who love me and keep my commands. Now, as we approach the second commandment, we need to realize that it addresses more to, or speaks more to the person who loves God, who worships the true God, than to the one who doesn't. So it's a commandment for us. Now, the first commandment showed us, we saw this last Sunday, that all the other so-called gods are wannabes and fakes. The second commandment, like the others, were given first to the Israelites, whom God knew were prone to worshiping idols. Now, you remember he rescued them from Egypt and was leading them into Canaan, where a much worse form of idolatry was practiced. In Ezekiel 32, while Moses is on the mountain, he's up there with Joshua, the people insisted that Aaron make them an idol to lead them back to Egypt. And they danced around that idol and sang that this was the God who brought them out of Egypt, and Aaron agreed. Now, what it appears is that they made an idol which in their mind represented the true God, a visual representation of God. And that's the very thing that the second commandment forbids, is making anything to represent God. Now, throughout their history, back into the Babylonian exile, the Jews would worship the true God and then invariably revert to worshiping idols. So what is God's message to Christians today? We don't carve wood or mold metal into idols and bow down to them. Is this a commandment we can lay aside as irrelevant? Thinking that was only for people of the ancient times? I wish that was so. But it's not. It's for us today as well. Now, first, let's look at what this commandment does not forbid. It's not a prohibition against art or statues or taking pictures and showing them to people. There have been Christians who have not allowed their pictures to be taken, no pictures of themselves, for fear that they were transgressing this command. Others condemn statues and works of art and display of art. And perhaps they've forgotten, or maybe never read, that when Moses and the Israelites were constructing the tabernacle,